After Sarah Palin's comments about death panels, the left has coined a new phrase, deathers. Oh, wait until the bottom of the hour, because I can't wait to tell you the whole thinking on this one. They are trying to make deathers sound like crazy conspiracy nuts who say that the government is going to come in and snuff your grandmother out with a pillow or whatever. That's not what Sarah Palin was saying. She is right. The deather part of this bill, I believe it's something that the language came from the White House, and it's already in the UK national healthcare system. It's called over there nice. And look at the real doctor and ask old Zeke a question. What was the epiphany? Was it, hey, you know what, I'm from the SCIU, you need to shut up here on that, okay? You know what, is that what's happening? Somebody should answer the question. Tell me about, am I wrong in saying, without any inflammatory speech here, don't call them death panels, just let's call them what they are. You have a certain amount of money and a certain amount of people. You can't give everything to everybody. Isn't it inevitable that you have to make tough choices?
Because you have to decide, some committee's going to decide what is the cost-benefit analysis for grandma.
Right.
Grandma's not just your grandmother, she's a statistic, and we have to decide what is the cost to society to keep her alive, and I think she won't get plugged in. Her ventilator won't be plugged in if she's 92 years old,
right,
because society may say, we don't have enough money. Well, and you're right. It's based on sort of the same concept they do in Britain with the NICE committee. They decide what your life is worth over the final 6 months, and they will only spend about $22,000 on medication. So you have families. You have a guy with cancer right now in Britain who wants a drug that's called Sutent, but it's going to cost $54,000, so they just tell him, you're out of luck. You cost too much.
Okay.
We don't have enough money for you, because the average person is only going to be worth about $22,000 in medicine.
Okay. The thing that I have not heard anybody talk about on rationing, okay, yes, if the government's not making the decision, the capitalist system makes the decision by, I'm sorry, we can't afford that, and you're just grandma's not going to get the heart and lung whatever because she can't afford it. And everybody will say that that's horrible, but if you allow people with money to be able to do it, doesn't that make that treatment eventually, that very expensive treatment, cheaper years down the road? If you don't have that capitalist money pouring in for the new expensive technology, it never is invented. You never grow, do you?
What we do now is we're complaining about Obama's system, but nobody's presenting an alternative. What I'm saying is there is an alternative. What you need is multi-year insurance. You need health insurance to be more like term life insurance. If I have a heart attack today and I have term life insurance, I'm on a 20-year contract. They don't increase my rate. But if I have a heart attack today and survive, my health insurance will be doubled because I'm on a one-year contract. Right. We need multi-year contracts. I remember as a kid, the first calculator, $300, and all I did was add, subtract, multiply, and divide, and now you get fabulous calculator/computer for $30. So yeah, the price comes down as you open up to the marketplace and more people can engage in buying the product.
And also, you and I talked about an idea of giving tax breaks to doctors. I mean, here they are. There's these evil rich people. Give them tax breaks if they will go work in a clinic, if they will see, poor people. Let them write all of that off, and you'll let the system fix itself.